मेरा चार्जर पर स्लिप ये जैकेट भी निकल जाओ जैकेट जैकेट So today I caught someone red-handed. Red-handed. So come on, let's start today's class. So like always we are late today also. So first thing that I am going to do now is to bring our yoga mat down. The thing that I need to do is okay, so we are going to start with little bit of stretching. We are going to stretch our limbs first and then we are going to do other exercise. Under the sea, you think you will swim. Okay, first we are going to do this. Do any sort of stretching that you want to do. So there is no specific rule that you have to do what I am doing only. You can do anything, but don't forget to include 3 asanas in this. These are Tadasana, Kriya Tadasana and Kati Chakrasana. Tadasana is your upward stretching, then your side bending or side stretching, and Kati Chakrasana is your twisting. Okay, so do these 3 exercises among other exercises. Okay, so now what we are going to do? Now first we are going to do squats, 20 repetitions of squats, then other exercises. So for doing squats, I am going to do it while wearing this bag, and in this bag I am also going to keep 2 more clothes in it. It is not it's okay, we are going to do. Anyways, if you are getting that internet connectivity, We are going to do this session in low light also, because we have to do these exercises. Okay. आ चुकी है? Okay. So this is the thing. And then बातें जरूरी हैं तेरा मिलना प्लीज. Oh my God. So okay, sorry guys that for the past few minutes my video was not working. Means the video was here but you guys were not able to see me. So first we did little bit of stretching, and then after the stretching we are now doing squats. We are going to do 20 sit-ups, 20 squats. So let's begin. So we have to go down as much as we can, and then while standing up we have to contract our pelvic muscles. So like this we have to do 20 20 repetitions. So come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. So we did 22 sit-ups, and now we are going to do two sets of, not two, 15 malasan. Okay, so for malasan, first we are going to keep our feet around 3 feet away from each other, and then our feet are going to face sideways. Okay, so keep them like this, and then go down, sit in this position, and then stand up while contracting your pelvic muscles. So the position in which we are sitting is called Malasana. This position of sitting is called Malasana. Because we have to do 15 repetitions, so we are going to stand up and while standing up we will try to do this mool bandh. Okay, so तेरा मिलना भी जरूरी मैंने मिटा तेरी खुशबू. So now after doing 15 repetitions, I'm not sure how many repetitions have I done, but I guess I'm about 15 repetitions I must have done. So now after doing 15 repetitions of this and 20 repetitions in the squats, we are going to do this scorpio pose, and for that I need to take off this jacket first. So now we are going to do around 10 advanced asanas, 10 to 13 advanced asanas. So for that we need to do a little bit of warm up. So okay, one more thing. First we are going to do 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. Okay, because the warm up is not yet complete. Okay, so for Surya Namaskar, first we are going to stand a feet away from the front of the mat. Okay, in the center. Now lift your hands up while inhaling, and then bring your hands down while exhaling, keeping in front of the chest. Now while inhaling, lift your hands up and do back bend. Now exhale and bring your hands down close to your legs. Now lift your legs up. And now inhale. While inhaling, come to this position, come to this asana. This is Sanchalanasana. Now exhale and do this. Go to this Parvatasana. Now exhale and come to this asana. Exhale and inhale while doing this asana. Now inhale again. Now exhale and come to this asana. Inhale again and keep your feet between both of your hands. And now exhale and come to this Padastasana. Lift your hands up again, and while inhaling, do this back bend. नहीं सकल दिखाने के लिए जा रहा हूँ, मेरे को लगा कि पता नहीं क्या बात है। So actually there were a few ladies out there. They were having some talks with me. So then they were saying something to my brother. So I just wanted to know if everything is fine there. So okay, let us do this Surya Namaskar 3 more times. And this time we are going to focus in this, because in our previous attempt to do this Surya Namaskar, we got distracted by those ladies out there. So let's do this Surya Namaskar. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that was the first set of Surya Namaskar. And now lift your hands up, exhaling, bring them to your chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have done 2 sets of Surya Namaskar. Now one more set is left. Okay. They are doing some kind of video shoot for this PG. Actually, this PG is for both boys and girls, but few floors of this PG are especially dedicated to women. So this floor in which we are right now, this floor is also for means previously it was for both boys and girls, but now they are also making this floor for ladies. So we are going to go 1 floor up, that is for both boys and girls. That is going to be for both boys and girls, and this floor is going to be only for girls. So this is the case. Okay. Anyways, we are going to.
Hello everyone. ये बालाजी पीजी जो है वैसे गर्ल्स के लिए बहुत अच्छा है और आप सब भी यहाँ पे आके अपने चीज को कर सकते हैं बालाजी पीजी नियर बाय ओ हॉस्पिटल के फिजिकल टू जो चीजें आपको चाहिए वो गर्ल्स के लिए एम्बियंस बहुत अच्छा है फूड बहुत अच्छा है तो अगर आपको नीचे से विजिट करिए तो आप बालाजी पीजी थैंक यू
Okay. Now, after doing 3 sets of Surya Namaskar, now we are going to do the first advanced asana for today. And the first advanced asana for today is actually the Scorpio pose. So, for doing Scorpio pose, you should be good at forearm stand. So, come on, let's do it. Okay, come on. So at first, So as I told you, you should be good at doing this Scorpio pose. For the Scorpio pose, you should be good at this forearm stand. So actually, I'm having pain. These are excuses. I have to do this. Okay. Let me see what was my performance. So my target is actually to touch my feet on my head. So I'm going to go for it again. So let's see what was the outcome this time. How far we were from touching our feet and our head. Okay, this time it was about 6 inches. So we are going to bring that distance close. So what we observed and realized yesterday was that when we are trying to do this when we are trying to first bring our legs down and then trying to move our head up, then it is becoming difficult for us to make our legs closer. So we will try to, instead we are going to try to lift our head up to move our body in such a way so that our head is going to come close to our legs. Okay. Okay, so let's see now how close were my legs. So still they were not that much close. जरूरी है पिघलना भी जरूरी मैं मिटा दूंगी तेरी मर्जी। Shit, man. So, it still means, however, I can hold in this position for a very long time, but while making some movements, uh, it becomes difficult for me to overcome from that position. Like I was quite comfortable while doing this Scorpio pose in a certain angle, but when I changed my angle or moved my body slightly towards backward, I guess, then it became very difficult for me to again balance my body. Means if it was difficult for me to hold my body while moving it back, I would have moved my body towards this forward direction. Uh, but I was not able to balance it even after knowing this thing. But okay, let us try this thing once more. If something is going to get better. So right now, sometimes it was close and sometimes it wasn't. So now we are going to do the next asana, and the next asana is uh, another pose in this forearm stand position only, where we are going to bend our back and legs in such a way that they are going to go parallel to the floor. Okay, my legs should go parallel to the floor, so that is the main objective of our next asana. So again, we should have good balance in this forearm stand position. बहुत ज़रूरी है तेरा मिलना भी ज़रूरी मैं मिटा दूंगी तेरी ये दूरी. So that was our first attempt to make our legs parallel. and we didn't achieve what we wanted. So I need to bend more. I need to. So. Come on. Okay. We will try once more. Come on, we have to prove ourselves. Come on. Okay, so what's happening? When I'm trying to make my legs go down, so at that time I'm not means the angle which I'm making with my chest to the floor, that angle is also getting changed. Means I'm not able to keep means I'm not able to look ahead uh, in such a way that I was looking prior to bending my legs, before bending my legs. Means the more my legs are going down, the more my head is also moving towards behind, towards backside. So this is the case, but still I was looking down while making this angle, while making my legs parallel to the floor. So this time I am going to do another variation of this asana, in which while making our legs parallel, I am going to look behind instead. Instead of looking down or ahead, I am going to look behind. Okay, so minimum 3 repetitions we are going to do, or in this asana also. Okay. So every time we fall back, we do this chakrasana, and we also do we extend from chakrasana only. Okay, so let us do chakrasana. So now let us do this asana. Okay, I have to check. So again we are going to do this asana, and we will try not to fall. Actually, I am not having a clear idea when my legs are parallel and when they are going too down. Okay, so I can do something for that, I guess. So keeping this thing over here, I guess it is going to help. This much if my legs are going to touch this back, that means I have already made that 90-degree angle. So I'll just try to straighten my legs after reaching this point. Okay. So let's try to. Okay, so my legs were, my hands are over here, and my left feet, it touched this back first. So that means, okay. I also need to work on the symmetry of my body, so I'm going to place this hump of this bag in the center, so that if only one of my feet is going to touch this back first, that means I am doing this asana, means my posture is little bit wrong. So we will try to correct our posture in that case. But now we are exactly in the center, and the hump of this bag is also in the center. So this time so having a choice is always something that creates hurdle for you. So previously when I was knowing that there is nothing behind me, so at that time I was trying to go down and down, but this time means even after a little bit of back bending, I was feeling like that my legs are now somewhere close to this back, so I was trying to rest my legs on this back. I was expecting that this bag is now going to touch on my feet. So because of that also I didn't do what I was expecting. So let's try one more time with this bag only, and then okay. So let's see at that point when my legs were so this point, I am able to reach this point, and what I observed right now that my legs are going to be parallel much before reaching this point. So I am able to do so. I just need to keep my legs straight. So once more we are going to try this asana, but without back this time, and we will try just to make our legs straight. Okay, just not to bend our legs from the knees. So come on. बात जरूरी है. So I don't know actually. Okay, so they were almost parallel, but still I need to work on my this knees, that they should not bend. Okay, so next asana that I am going to do now is okay. I am going to do all these three asanas, all these three poses in a single go. So let's try to do that. बातों को याद रखो. Okay, so now we are going to do the next asana, and that is this tripod this lying is pose. So this might travel a long way. Hello, brother. Deshbhakt. Are you the same person? Army lover and Deshbhakt. You always ask me to do Murgasan. Can you show me what is Murgasan once? Hmm, 1939, 739. Okay. So we are going. We will do this bend elbow handstand for now. I just want to see at what time did he do this. I have done this command. So this is Kakasana. And so this is Kakasana. It becomes Vakasana. Kakasana. Vakasana. Come on. So we have to do Kakasana, then Vakasana, then again we have to come to this Kakasana position, and then we have to do flying lizard pose. So this time we are going to do this. One, two, three. So that was flying lizard pose. Not all those asanas were flying lizard pose, but the last two asanas you can say they were flying lizard pose. So this time we did it first with our right leg, then with our left. So now it's time for time to do this flying lizard pose first with our left leg. Okay, so come to this Kakasana position again. So I can say that I do have good control in this position now, because many times I felt like I'm about to fall now, but then also I was able to control my body. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we will just try to change the angle in which we are doing this flying lizard pose. Okay, so our angle from the floor, we will try to make different angles in respect to the floor. Okay, and we also have to make our body from head to toe. It should be like it should be like a straight line. Okay. So that is what you have to try. And while making that angle, we will try to make different angles from 45 to 50, then to 60, 80, like that. So I first tried to make a parallel angle. So means 0 degree angle, you can say. I tried to make that, but okay. Again we are going to try. Okay, so it is looking good from this angle, but so that was with my left leg. So let's see if how it is going to look from this angle. Are we doing this asana better than our right one or worse than our? This time. Okay, we are going to try again. Let's see. Body was straight, but the angles that I was making was around 80, 75 or 80. So I'll try to bring it somewhere close to 60, 60 or 50. So let's try to this YouTube has a very bad habit of doing this copyright claim thing. Oh yeah, kहाँ है? Hello? There's a call. Okay, so the next asana that we are going to do now is this peacock pose, but before that, let us try this asana once more. I forgot to now let us do it with our right leg. Okay, so Murga Asana is now we are going to do this. What we call it? Mayurasana. Pick up pose. So first we are going to do it without any support, and then we are going to do it with this bag. So come on. Let's try to do a 10-second hold first in this Mayurasana, and the target is to not move over legs. Okay, they should stay still in a single place. Okay, so I could have held it for more time, but my legs were moving, so this should not happen. Again, try. Okay, come on. It was not for 10 seconds, but the stability was good this time. I find my legs were more stable this time as compared to my previous attempt, and I need to adjust this mat also, I guess. मिल लिया मुझे. So now I'll try to lift my legs even more. This time I was just trying to make almost my body parallel to the floor, but now I will try to make my body around 20 or 30 to make 20 or 30 up to 50-degree angle. I will try to make reach to that angle. So let's see. मिलिया मुझे. That was hardly 40 degree, I guess. So it is not what I am expecting right now. Again, we will try. So we need to bring our legs close and not just close. Okay. Let's try it without weight for the one last time. And this time, let's try to reach. So while doing this asana, also try to keep your legs together, okay? So you can do Mayur asana while also keeping your legs away from each other, but that is not going to look good and presentable. So try to bring your legs close. So when I am trying to lift my legs up and up, so at that time my hands are moving away from the center of my stomach, and then it is becoming the more away they are going from the center. It's getting more difficult to hold. Okay, anyways, now let's try to do the Mayur asana with this weight. So what do you think? Can I do this or not? I believe I can, because I have done Mayur asana with around 7 to 8 kgs of weight, and I believe that I can do it with this much weight also. So let's see. So first I'll just try to make that my body parallel to the floor, then slowly and slowly I will try to lift my legs up. Ah. Try again. I am going to do a 10-second of hold definitely. Okay. It was around for 8 or 9 seconds, I guess. So don't worry. Don't you worry, child. Because heaven's got a plan for you. बात जरूरी है तेरा मिलना भी जरूरी मैंने मिटा दे तेरी मेरी दूरी तेरा होना मेरा होना अगर न दोनों मिले This time I was feeling like just bear with me. Okay. Okay. So 10 seconds is my commitment and I am definitely going to do that. Come on. हो जाने करीब कुर्बान रखी आजादी हिंदुस्तान बोल जय जयकारा हिंदुस्तान का छुपा न पाया जिसे पृथ्वीराज चौहान का बोल जय जयकारा हिंदुस्तान का एक काल में जन्मा 200 फुट पृथ्वी बोल जयकार हर बार दिल्ली दरबार आदर सत्कार Okay, so this time it was for more than 10 seconds, and with that I also tried to lift my legs a little bit. However, I was not able to lift them much, but still that meant something for me. So now we are going to move on to the next exercise, and the next exercise for now is handstand, guys. So how do we do this handstand? So before going to the handstand position, we do few other exercises also for handstand only. So the first exercise among them is कुछ ना कहो कुछ भी ना कहो. Today I caught someone red-handed, bro. Guys, don't know why bro came in my No, but I got someone red-handed. I got some big proof against someone. Okay, so first, for doing this handstand, we are going to do this asana, this exercise, in which first we are going to sit in this position. This is called Vajrasana position. So we are going to keep our palms close to our knees, and then we will lift our hips up like this, straight. And now again we are going to come to that previous Vajrasana position. Again we are going to lift our legs up. Again we are going to sit in this. Okay, so now let us do the first asana, which we are going to consider an asana or exercise. So the first one is pike push-ups. Okay, for pike push-ups, again you have to keep your hands close to your knees, and then stand up in your toes and do this push-ups. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that was our first exercise for handstand. Now move on to the second exercise. So it's better to wear socks because we are going to need the socks in the upcoming exercise, not in this exercise which we are about to do now, just now, but after that exercise we are going to need the socks. So it's better to wear them right now because it is too cold. So the tiles, the floor is very cold. दो दिल मिल रहे हैं मगर चुपके चुपके ओ दो दिल मिल रहे हैं मगर चुपके चुपके सबको हो रही है। मेरा आपको जाना है खाना सबको हो रही है। खबर चुपके चुपके कहीं आग लगने से पहले उठता है जैसा धुआं जैसा है इधर का नजारा वैसा ही उधर का समान क्या है क्यों है कहीं. So in our second exercise, we have to lift our legs up, but they should not go above our waist, and we don't have to bend our knees. Okay? And when they are up in the air, we have to try to hold our legs for as long as we can. This requires too much of core strength. Handstand doesn't require that much of core strength, but this asana, this exercise, it does require. Because to control your body means when you are falling, when you are about to fall, to come back to that normal or safe position, that needs too much of core strength. It was fast, but I guess it can be more. Was that fast? I guess that was. So now let us do the second set of this exercise. Okay, so now one more set of this exercise, but this time the number of repetitions are going to be less. So one thing that I learned while doing this asana is try to bring your shoulder a little bit ahead. So, and then you are going to balance your body well. And if you are going to make your body straight, then it is going to be difficult for you. Definitely, because then you have to manage that body weight by bringing your hips little bit towards the by bringing your hips little bit ahead. So it's better to first at first only to move your shoulders little bit ahead. So now we are going to do the third exercise for handstand, and that is walking forward and backward with the support of this door. So I'm going to lock this door first. So doing this exercise with this box is very difficult. So you are going to get the importance of friction while doing this exercise. Because right now it was like this exercise was like a planche. Means my body, it was hardly taking, definitely it was taking support from this door, but that support was very less. So It is difficult. तेरा होना मेरा होना क्या होना अगर न दोनों मिले. So now let us do the next exercise, and in the next exercise what we have to do, we have to make that 90-degree angle from our waist. So that was the fourth exercise, but we are going to do two more. Previously we were doing just these four exercises before doing the handstand, but now we have introduced two or three more exercises. Okay, so let us do the first one which we have added. One leg is going to be like this, another leg and now set your legs. And the next asana that we will be doing is this. 20-25, 8-25. So Oh. Speed. Speed thrills, but it kills. So, the more control or strength you are going to have on your hands, but it is not more about strength, it is more about the technique. So if I am going to, like right now, I was not able to bring my legs close to my hands because one is my this flexibility of my legs, my hamstring, and another reason was my posture. If I would have done something like this, yeah. So right now I was able to bring my hands close. So technique and little bit your physical conditions. So now let us do another exercise for handstand. So for this exercise particularly, you should have very good leg stretching. Okay, so now let us do the handstand itself. So we have done all the exercises for handstand. So we have three targets: 5-second hold, a 10-second hold, and a 15-second hold. So these are the three targets which we have. Sorry, 10-second hold, 15-second hold, and 20-second hold. And today, not only today, yesterday also from yesterday, we are focusing also to keep our body straight while doing this handstand. We will try to make our body straight instead of making that arc. Okay, so come on. So that was a 10-second hold for sure. But I was making that arc on the back, so I will try to fix that. But holding was definitive. And now we have two more targets, 15 and 20. So look at your video, see what mistake you are doing, and then try to fix. So I did that hold for more than 10 seconds, but this time I moved my hand, so I am not going to count this. I should be still in a single pose, in a single place. If my legs are moving, no issues, but my hand should not move from their position. So this is the only criteria that I am following right now. Okay, once we are going to get better in this asana, then we are also going to do that scorpio pose in handstand. Again, that was for 10 seconds, but our target is 15 seconds. So I need to first see what mistake I was doing. If I'm not going to look down, I guess I am automatically going to make my body go straight. I feel so. So let's see if it is true or not. So let's see whether I was right or not about my this logic. I think I was. Okay. What is it? क्यों दिया वक्त हमें Oh, so this time I believe I was able to hold for 20 seconds. So we have met all 3 or 4 targets. So now we are going to do the next asana. Move on to the next asana, that is elbow stand. So now we are able to do this hand and this hold in handstand position, but we also need to improve our posture, I guess, because the posture is not what I want it to be. So we are making that curve or arc. So it's going to be 9 p.m. Definitely someday after some time it's going to be 10 p.m. also. Come on guys, let us do the next asana. So what we have to do, elbow stand. So first, keep your elbows around 2 feet away from the wall or door, and then you have to keep your chin on your palms and lift your legs up. Okay, come on. So our target is to do a 3 to 5 seconds of hold in this elbow stand position without any support. Okay? Means we are going to take support just to come to that position, and then we will be on our own. So let's go a little bit close to this door. I think I should take off this better. Stretch it. And then क्यों लिया So come to this position again, and then so my hands, they are moving away. Elbows, they are moving away from each other. So I'm again going to bring them close, and then I'll try again. Whew. Now let's do a 10-second hold with the support of this door. Okay, now we are going to do the next asana, and that is a advanced back bending pose. So time to remove your headphones and Also move your necklace or anything that can come on your way from your chin to chest. So remove it, because now all of your body weight is going to come around this on this part of your body, so it can really hurt. So if you are wearing anything, move it backwards or either remove that thing. And even if there are buttons or chain of your t-shirt or jacket, then also remove that. Lower down the chain or remove that thing. So now, first I am going to tie my feet for this asana, because it is going to help me to pull my legs. So my target is, okay, I am going to tell you my target later on. First, see what I am doing. So first you have to lie down on the floor in this position, okay, on your chest, and then drag your body close to the door. Okay, now what we have to do, now we are going to lift our legs up and drag our body close to the door. So, while doing this asana, your ribs, your chest is pressed. So, you really don't get enough space for your diaphragm and your lungs to contract and expand. So, you feel low of breath while doing this asana. You are going to feel that. So again I am going to do this asana, but this time I am going to tie this belt around my knees. Okay. So now I have tied my legs from my knees. Again, down on your stomach. Then first bring your hands close to your chest, then drag your body behind, backward. So we are going to do some forward bending exercise now. It is recommended to do the anti-poses or the anti-asanas. So right now we did a back bending exercise. So after back bending exercise, especially these extreme ones, the advanced ones, do a forward bending exercise. So we removed our necklace. Again, we moved it to the front because otherwise it is now going to hurt us on our neck or on our back. Okay. So now what we have to do? First, we are going to do Sarvangasana. So this is Sarvangasana. So that is a forward bending exercise for your neck. Okay. And then bring your legs down. And this is for your back. And if you are going to move it more backward, then it is also going to come, this stress is also going to come on your neck. Okay. So now bend your legs. Okay, so now what we are going to do, first we will be doing Dhanurasana in a trance pose, and then now this is not going to take much time. So the time is around 9 o'clock. So yeah, definitely we are going to finish it by, I guess, 9:15 at max. It is going to take 15 minutes for all of our exercises and for pranayam also. So first we are going to do this Dhanurasana. So how we are going to do that? First, remove this socks and बात जरूरी है तेरा मिलना. Let us try to do this asana with our right leg now. Okay, so that was with our right leg. I felt I did a great job with my right one. So is it okay? Yeah. So now we are going to do Nataraj pose. So in Nataraj pose, it is almost similar to this, almost similar, not exactly same. So looks wise, it is similar, but the thing is, now we have to, you should have good shoulder mobility for doing this asana, because now after grabbing your feet, what you have to do, you have to rotate your shoulder around 270 degrees. So we are still practicing this asana, and we are also not focusing enough on this. So now it's time to do it with our okay. Now we are going to do the next asana, that is ek path koninga asana. So for doing this asana, okay. So first we are going to do it with our left leg. Ek path koninga asana, guys. This is our right. So come on. So yesterday we decided that once after keeping our legs like this, then we are not going to make much movement from our legs, okay? So now I'm just going to it was over here, I guess. So we started from this position and we landed on this, and now we are going to do the same with our right leg. So let's try to So we are going to do one more set of this asana, this exercise. We did this asana but not as gracefully as we can do. So we'll try to improve. First come to this position, grab your feet. Okay, we fell. again. Now it's time to do this asana with our right leg. So we are going to try this again. Oh shit, man. Come on. I can do this. Okay, so now only one asana is left, and that is Paripurna Itsbhuppi. So, come on. Let us do that. Come on. प्यार था वक्त नहीं जो So that was Paripurna Itsbhuppi. So now relax your breath by doing this Shavasana, and then so the asanas are over. Just pranayam is left. So I am not going to do pranayam for too long because it's already very late. Shavasana is sort of compulsion for me because my breath is. आगे मुझे रुक जाओ. Okay. Hello. And now I'm going to do this pranayam. Just going to do it really quick. So keep your back and neck straight. Sit in any comfortable position. Focus between both of your eyebrows. And now, first we are going to do Nadi Shodhan and Nadi Shodhan, so AYURVEDIC pranayam. So inhale from your right nose, slowly and calmly, and exhale from your left nose, slowly and calmly. So do it for 6 times. I am just going to do it for 3 times. And you don't have to open your eyes till the time I will say. Till the time I will tell. Now do it with left nose, that is Chandravedi pranayam. Inhale from your left nose. Exhale from right. There should be calmness in your breath. Automatically it is going to be long and what it has to be like. So now we are going to do this Brahmji pranayam. So sit in Padmasana, keep your eyes closed, and now keep your middle finger and your ring finger on your eyes, your index finger on your forehead, your little finger near your nose, and your thumb on your ears. Okay. Now inhale, and while exhaling you have to press your ears and make this kind of sound, and don't try to make this sound for too long. Okay. Now we are going to do Om chanting for 3 times and then Gayatri chanting. Now chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Om Bhur Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Now rub your hands and give the palms of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those areas, those parts where you are feeling pain, discomfort or any sort of issue. You can rub your hands again and again. I am feeling pain on my glutes, so I am going to keep. All your body parts, okay? You can argue also. Navel. Now finally rub your hands and give the warmth of your hands to your eyes and place your palms on your eyes, okay? And your palm should be so close that even after opening your eyes inside the palm, you should not be able to see light. So now open your eyes inside your palm. Now, while looking down, slowly remove your hands from your eyes. Go to your asana, say thanks to God. So that is all for today's class, guys. Thanks for staying connected. Thanks for being with me. So now, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this session. Tomorrow again we are going to come live and I'll do this class tomorrow again. So till the time, take care, and I'm not gonna say that tomorrow morning I'll do this class, but I'll try however. So take care, tata, bye bye.